Check 1 2. Toast. Toast.
I mean, yeah, if it's this loud. You can hear the drums for sure. Just a little.
Ontario, California, at the LumColor Cellar. And tonight we have a very exciting event. Fearless Boxing Promotions, along with ToroPromotions, presents Genesis Rumble. Ahead of us, we have 7 very exciting fights, hard-hitting fights. This is where dreams become reality. The way to become world champions start in shows like this. So stay tuned, join us for the ride. You're gonna have Kingsley fighting Derek Cardinas, Mr. T, former Olympian with Ukraine against Antonio Brown, Alexander Flores against Jose Vargas, Diego Dominguez versus Fernando Duran. A lot of exciting fighters. Angel Lozano, Francisco Alfaro, Jesus Torres Beltran, and Kieran McGowan, and Richard Brewer Jr. against Jamarco. So stay tuned, here we go. Our first fight tonight, Kingsley Iba versus Derek Cardinas.
Teen Warriors go to battle all for your entertainment. Tonight's event is proudly presented and produced in part with Fearless Boxing Promotions in partnership with ToroPromotions Incorporated. Tonight's event is also being streamed live on ToroPromotions Inc. YouTube channel. Once again, that is ToroPromotions Inc. Now, for all the wonderful people in attendance here at LumColor Center and for everybody watching around the world, once again, welcome to the inaugural Genesis Rumble. Tonight's event is sponsored by Killer Queen Social House, Taco Serafin, ToroPromotions. All tonight's bouts are sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission, Chair Peter Villegas, Executive Officer Andy Foster, Lead Inspector Sean Wells. Judging tonight's action, Pam Hayashida, George Cruz, Rudy Betagon, Jerry Cantu, and Eddie Hernandez Sr. Physicians at ringside, Dr. James Brown and Dr. Tariq Khan. Timekeeper, Lorana Ganaway. Now, Ontario, California, if you are ready for Genesis Rumble, make some noise! Your opening bout of Genesis Rumble will be 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. Set to make his way to the ring out of the blue corner, Derek Cardinas. His way to the ring out of the red corner, Kingsley eBay. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this opening bout will be 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. Introducing first out of the blue corner, Wearing the blue trunks trimmed in gold, he stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 285.4 pounds, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 11 losses, 7 of those wins coming by way of knockout. De Tijuana, Baja California, please welcome Derek Vikingo Cardinas. His adversary across the ring out of the red corner. He is wearing the black trunks trimmed in gold, standing 6 feet 4 inches tall, officially weighing in at 299.4 pounds, holding a professional record of 11 victories, 2 defeats, 1 draw, 9 of those victories coming by way of knockouts, fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona. Introducing Kingsley Black Lion eBay. Referee in charge of the action, Eddie Hernandez Sr.
All right, gentlemen, I've been over the rules with you both. You're professionals. I expect you to conduct yourself as such. Touch gloves. Good luck.
So here we go, guys. It's the first fight of the night. It's very exciting. You have 600 pounds of muscle right here. Tijuana against Nigeria. Kingsley, of course, fought the likes of Jared Anderson Jr. He's 11-1 with 9 knockouts. He's a big favorite here, but you never know. It's boxing. In the heavyweight division, one punch can end the fight. So definitely a great way to start a fight card. Mike Tyson once told me, he said, Ellie, if there's no heavyweights on the card, it's not boxing. And we have a lot of heavyweights fighting tonight, so it's definitely an exciting night. So let's see what happens. Kingsley not wasting any time, as they say, not playing with his food, going in there and right away letting his hands go. So trying to figure out the range, the distance, switching right here from orthodox to southpaw. Now he's orthodox. I talked to him back in the locker room and I asked him if he would like to spar Jake Paul for the Mike Tyson fight, since he's built kind of like Tyson. He said absolutely, he's down to spar. Now he switched again. Now he's a southpaw. You don't always see heavyweights with that ability to switch orthodox to southpaw, but Kingsley is doing it, and he's just trying to figure out the distance before he lets those missiles go. So right here, we're in Ontario, California. Fearless Boxing Promotion, ToroPromotions bringing to you, and it's a packed house. I think it's a sold-out event. And definitely halfway through the first round, and that jab, he just said there's another jab to the body. Kingsley is comfortable as a southpaw or as an orthodox. There was a big uppercut with the left. Feinted upstairs, went to the body. Cardinas trying to show that he didn't come here just to get a paycheck. He's trying to go for the win. And let's see if he makes it out of the first round. Definitely Kingsley is showing that he's an elite heavyweight. And he landed 3 very significant punches in this round. And here, back in, 57 seconds left in the round. And I don't think Cardinas makes it out of this round, but let's see what happens. Kingsley eyeing the target. More effective from the southpaw stance, as you can see. There it is, mouthpiece out. And this fight is over. Just like that, Kingsley took care of business, got the win. The crowd loves it. They respect him. And that is the first fight of the night, first stoppage of the night. And let's see what Kingsley wants. He wants all the big names in boxing. He wants a rematch with Jared Anderson. Big baby. So, took him 2.5 minutes to get the stoppage. There he's praying. And I see some blood bleeding from his eye. I hope Cardinas is okay. Wish him the best. You have to respect every fighter. There are no bums in boxing. Everybody has a dream and they're trying to make it. So Kingsley did his thing. And let's see. Up next is Mr. T. Don't go anywhere. Mr. T, a very exciting fighter. A fighter that had about 500 fights in kickboxing and amateur and pro. And was an Olympian with the Ukrainian team to the 2020 Olympics. And now is 5-0 with 5 knockouts, and he's fighting a guy coming up. His opponent has 8 wins, 4 losses, but all wins coming by knockout. So, first one is in the books. Kingsley, he broke a sweat, did what he had to do. There he is talking to the matchmaker. And let's see what's next for him.
Cuando te dio la primera vez, cuando sentí que cuando te pediste, dije, oh, sí pega duro ese cabrón.
We're going to go to the announcer right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eddie Hernandez calls a stop to the contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round for your winner by knockout, Kingsley Black Lion eBay.
Give it his shirt. So there you have it. Kingsley got the win. We're going to go to some replays over here. We're going to show you some of the action. Congratulations to the Black Lion, Kingsley, back on the winning track, doing his thing. A picture with the team. And here comes the replay, as you can see. He's in the southpaw stance. He hit him with the jab. And not much Cardinas could do in this situation. Very classy individual. That's the way boxing is. You shake hands after the fight, and you keep it moving. So I'm excited about the fights that are coming up. Mr. T will be a heavyweight champion. He's coming up. And he weighed in about 265 pounds, Mr. T, and he's fighting Antonio Brown, who weighed about 230 pounds. So heavyweight boxing, that's what people love. And by the way, Jake Paul, if you're watching, if you want Kingsley in camp with you to get ready for Mike, let me know. I will let him know as well that he could go out and spend time with you in Puerto Rico. Great atmosphere here in Ontario, California. The fans are loving what they saw in the first fight. And we are heading to the second fight right now coming up. Kingsley getting high five, standing ovations. I'm watching the fans, they're dancing in the stands. It's a very festive atmosphere. They don't get a lot of boxing here in Ontario. So when they do get it, they do pack the house. So coming up next, Mr. T, one of the top prospects in boxing. A former kickboxing icon. And here comes a replay where you see Kingsley with Cardinas. The jab was a big jab. And there came the uppercut, the mouthpiece went out, and that was it. Smart move by the ref to stop the fight. You don't want to see anyone get injured where it's a real health risk more than what they suffered in the ring. And obviously he will need stitches for that eye. So Kingsley, a big puncher, accurate, and I like the fact that he can fight orthodox and southpaw. Very versatile for a 300-pound guy to move like that, not easy. Well, coming up next, 5-0, 5 knockouts. Antonio Brown, 8-4, but all his 8 wins coming to knockouts. So among the two of them, 13 knockouts out of 13 wins. And afterwards, Alexander Flores, who went viral just a couple years ago. Crazy viral last year, actually, in July. He had a tremendous knockout against Hardy, the former UFC, former NFL player. And here we have some dancing by the ring. The fans, like I said, the atmosphere here is amazing. And everyone's having a great time. Mr. T representing Georgia and the Ukraine. You never know what you're going to see at a boxing event. And this is just another example. But I was telling you, coming up with just a couple fights you're going to have. Alexander Flores, who knocked out Greg Hardy last year and went crazy viral. And he's trying to get back into boxing on the winning track. So we're about to go to the ring announcer to announce the next fight. Stay with us right here. 6 more fights to come. Very exciting boxing right here in Ontario, California. By the way, working the corner of Mr. T, you have Joe Goosen, Jonathan Wali.
Ladies and gentlemen, continuing on with the action, our second bout of the evening will be 8 rounds in the heavyweight division. Set to make his way to the ring out of the blue corner, Antonio Brown. And his opponent making his way to the ring out of the red corner, Sone Rogava. Once again, Ontario, California, our second bout of the evening will be 8 rounds in the heavyweight division. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is wearing the red trunks trimmed in gold, standing 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds, holding a professional record of 8 wins, 4 defeats, all of his victories coming by way of knockout. He hails from Chicago by way of Phoenix, Arizona, presenting Antonio Bad Boy Brown. And his opponent across the ring out of the red corner. He is wearing the red trunks, standing 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 264.4 pounds, holding an undefeated record of 5 victories, all of those victories coming by way of knockout, representing the Ukraine by way of Georgia and currently residing in Los Angeles, California. He is a 2020 Olympian. Please welcome Sotne, Mr. T. Rogava. Referee in charge of the action, Rudy Badagon.
Protect yourselves at all times. Remember, the belt's going to be good here. Belt's going to be good there, okay? Good luck to you.
Mr. T smiling as they're facing off in the center of the ring. Very explosive fighter. like I said, a lot of experience in the kickboxing world, amateur, pro, multiple world championship. Then tried out for the Ukrainian Olympic team and made the Olympic team with almost no experience in boxing, which is very impressive because boxing in Ukraine is one of the main sports. Of course, you have Usyk and Lomachenko and all that. Antonio Brown from Chicago came in with Eminem as the ring walk, same song that Crawford used against Spence. And Mr. T came in with Tupac. So East Coast, West Coast. And let's see what Mr. T does here. Filling him out, trying to size up the distance, close the ring, letting the jab go a little bit. Both of them could punch. Both of them have knockout power. And let's see who's the first one to strike over here. Last fight, Mr. T did it in like 35 seconds. And right there, already took a knee very fast. 8 count where, as I said, 30 seconds in, that's a knockdown. And let's see what happens. We're round 1 of 8. Mr. T hits very hard. And there it goes. Combination upstairs, downstairs. Very exciting. Glove touched the canvas again, but the referee's waving it off as a slip. We have to rewatch the replay on that to see if that was a knockdown. But Mr. T poised, doesn't go too wild, knows the task at hand. Touching. Cool, there you go. Vicious body shot, and he's down. And let's see if he can survive the body shot. A shot downstairs hurts more than a shot upstairs. It paralyzes you. I don't know if he'll make the count. Let's see. He made the count. Definitely in pain right now, as you can see. The referee's asking him, are you okay? Do you want to continue? He still has 90 seconds left in his round. Mr. T is not holding back, and a fight may be over in just a matter of seconds. There it is, another combination. Letting his hands go. Referee's thinking of stopping it. And that is it. Mr. T with another sensational first round knockout. The fans are loving it. And he did what he had to do. Another big win for Mr. T. Congratulations. Antonio Brown, he tried, but it was just too much. Representing Ukraine and Georgia, Mr. T now lives in Los Angeles, trains at the Goosen Gym. Jonathan Wally is his coach, along with Joe Goosen. And he's on the winning track, 6-0, 6 knockouts. Doing what he has to do, a couple more wins, and he's ready to step it up and fight anyone in the heavyweight division. Very poised, may not look like he's a one-man militia, but he could kick, he could fight. He could be a champion in the UFC and in boxing. Very, very talented. Obviously doing the boxing route, doing it the right way. No gimmick fights, nothing. Working his way up against other boxers that have almost triple fights than him. And Antonio Brown tried, just outmatched tonight. So we will hear the official announcement coming up. But right now, another big win for Mr. T. 6-0, 6 knockouts. You do all that work in the gym. Deontay Wilder told me once, you don't get paid for overtime. So if you could take out your opponent as soon as you can, just do it. You don't mess around. Waiting for the official announcement, and here we go. Check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Rudy Badagon calls a stop to the contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of the very first round for your winner by knockout, Sone Mr. T. Rogava.
So now we're watching the replay. First one down. Here comes the second knockdown. That body shot, really, that would make a big difference. Landed it perfect on the money. And here comes the last one. The referee had enough, jumped in and stopped it and said, this fight is over, it's in the books. The traditional pictures after the ring with the team. I met Mr. D. Excuse me, guys. I met Mr. D about a year ago. Him linking up, Goosen Gym, smartest thing he ever did. and he's been, after being out of the ring for about a year and a half, he's been very busy, and he has more fights coming up. And as you can see, he's a fan favorite. He's not built like Anthony Joshua, but he can fight. So boxing is about skill and ability, not necessarily about looks and physique, because some people could be ripped and shredded, but they can't fight. So definitely he made his fans happy tonight. That's what they came to see, and that's what they got. And here he has a standing ovation. And there he is with Gook. They're teammates, they're stablemates, they spar a lot. Gook, also a future heavyweight champion, who's 6-0 with 6 knockouts. And now we have another heavyweight treat coming up. Flores against Vargas. Both of them very good individual, very cool, but this is boxing, and they come to knock each other's head off. So Alexander Flores, like I said, went viral, very viral last year when he knocked out Greg Hardy. And he's taking on Josue Vargas, the heavyweight. There's a Josue Vargas that fights 147. These are heavyweights. Josue, one of the nicest people you'll meet, nice to everybody, always positive. I see him in the gyms all the time, and he spars everybody, and he's a very, very nice person. So stay tuned, we'll see what happens. Flores comes in with about 18 wins into this fight, and Josue Vargas will try to shock the world. He's a big underdog for this one, but he has experience, and he has a lot of hours in the gym working on his craft. So we are here live from Ontario, California. It's a packed house, it's a sold out event. And we had 2 knockouts in the first round already tonight, with Kingsley getting the knockout, Mr. T getting knockouts, Luckmore Center, Ontario. And let's see what happens in the third fight. Is the third fight gonna end in a first round knockout as well? Stay tuned, we'll find out.
Ontario, California, continuing on with the action. This bout will be 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. Set to make his way to the ring out of the blue corner, Josue Vargas. To the ring out of the red corner, Alexander Flores. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout will be 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is wearing the black trunks, standing 6 feet tall, weighing in at 235.6 pounds, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 6 losses, 2 draws. He hails from San Fernando Valley. Introducing Josue Vargas. And his opponent across the ring out of the red corner. He is wearing the black trunks trimmed in red, standing 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at an even 260 pounds, holding a professional record of 18 victories, 4 defeats, 1 draw, 16 of those victories coming by way of knockout. From Rolling Heights, California, ladies and gentlemen, Alexander the Great Flores. Referee in charge, Hall of Famer Jerry Cantu.
Gentlemen, you were given your instructions in the dressing room. I want a good, clean, hard fight. You will obey my commands at all times. Touch him up. Good luck to both of you.
So here we go, guys. Another heavyweight division. We had 2 already. Another heavyweight fight. And if you notice, the T-shirt of Alexander Flores says "No way, Josue." So he's fighting Josue Vargas. I've watched Josue spar for years. Very, very talented, very durable. Takes a good punch. Tough kid. And like I said, a very nice person. Alexander is a very big puncher. Out of his 18 wins, 16 by knockout. So they're not wasting any time. They're loading hands, go right off the bat. And they're getting cracking right away. Flores with jab to the baddie. And Vargas trying to smear Flores. Let everything he has in his arsenal go upstairs, downstairs. Jabbing his way in. Mike Tyson says the jab is the most important punch in boxing. And you could see. We're 1 minute into the first round. And they're letting their hands go. Trying to figure out the distance. Both exchanged left hooks. The ref breaks up the action. A big combo from Alex Torres. The Josue takes it, keeps coming. It's an advantage for Vargas if he makes it ugly fight. If he makes it, and he's feeling those punches. They're trying to take their toll. Made him back up a little bit. There's one to the body. There's a short right hand. Obviously, Josue is the smaller one in physique, so he's trying to use every advantage he could get. He's 5-6-1 in his record, where Alexander is 18-4. So this fight does not end in the first round. We have about 50 seconds left here in the first round, and they're still going at it. Josue Vargas letting his hands go, trying to find some rhythm, but he keeps coming. I told you guys he's an energizer bunny in the heavyweight division. But hasn't landed anything to make Torres think about changing anything or backing off or going back. So round 1 coming to a close. An exciting round. And like I said, heavyweight division, all it takes is one punch to end the fight. So at least we got more than one round in this fight. Coming up round 2. So that was just a feel-out round. As the first round, you could say, here's a replay of some of the action. Alexander Torres with the more meaningful shots. Josue Vargas seemed to be a little more active, but I would give the round to Flores. And coming up, round 2, let's see what adjustment each fighter makes. Obviously, Alexander has the advantage with the size, the distance, the more experience, the power. But it's not easy finding a guy that smears you, that's in your face, that's in your grill. It's hard to let your hands go at a perfect angle. So here comes round 2. Uppercut from Vargas. Vargas definitely starting this round strong. There's a combo. Another punch. They're exchanging now. Torres just landed some big punches. There's another big right hand. There's a left. And he's starting to figure out Jose Vargas. Jose loves to fight on the inside. Referee letting them move around. Now he's breaking them up. Alexander Torres with 3 unanswered punches over here. Jose trying to clinch in, trying to slow down Torres' attack in this round. I see there's some blood coming. There's a cut. Jose Vargas cut near the eye, above the left eye. And it's the heavyweight division, guys. One punch can end the fight. The referee signaled that it was from a headbutt. It's a good round for Flores. And round 2 comes to an end. They'll have to definitely look at that eye. It's starting to bother him. He just put in more punches from Alexander Torres. But I told you guys before, Jose Vargas, very tough kid, takes a good punch, very durable, and fights his heart out. And that's what you want from fighters. You want fighters to leave it all in the ring, and that's what Jose Vargas does. So we're gonna have the doctor look at the eye right now. They're wiping off all the blood. He's in a fight and entering round 3 right now. No way, Jose. Very clever. Put that on the shirt because he's fighting Jose Vargas. And here comes the replay. As you can see, Alexander Flores had a tremendous round. And here comes round 3, guys. So I have Flores up 2-0, but Jose Vargas is trying. He's trying everything he could do. He just both fighters from Los Angeles, both Mexican-American, doing their thing. You have to appreciate the fighters that there's no quit in them. They're gonna go until the end, keep pushing and pushing. So in this round, this is round 3 of 6. Vargas trying to figure out what can he do at this point. Torres is trying to break him up, push him out of the way. Little warning from the referee over there. Alexander Torres, 16 knockouts out of 18 wins. And he's trying everything, hitting downstairs, upstairs. Jose Vargas may be in trouble over here. He's hanging in there. He's gonna try his hardest. He's getting peppered with a lot of shots. I don't know if the referee's gonna think about stopping this fight any second now. He's also cut. Alexander Torres trying to get that big finish, the big knockout. Jose Vargas is a very, very tough kid. And the referee's about to jump in, and that is it. He just stopped the fight. The fans are not liking it. They wanted to see a knockout, but that's the right thing to do. He won the first 2 rounds. He was dominating this round. And he was landing a lot of big heavyweight punches. You don't want to see anyone not be able to leave the ring or take too much punishment. A big congratulations to Alex Flores. Did what he had to do, and respect to Jose Vargas. He has the biggest heart in boxing. Those are big punches for every division. Flores weighs about 260 pounds. And he's a big puncher. Fought an awkward guy today. Didn't give him a lot of space to work, but he still made it happen. So I hope you guys are enjoying this broadcast. We had a knockout in the first round by Kingsley, a knockout in the first round by Mr. T, and Alexander Flores, 3rd round knockout. 3 heavyweights, all with ToroPromotions. Very successful tonight. Did what they had to do. Staying busy is key in boxing. You have to stay busy. You can't be out of the ring for too long. You can't get rusty. So here comes the official announcement, guys. Stay tuned, and let's throw it up there.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jerry Cantu calls a stop to the contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of the 3rd round for your winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Flores.
Coming up next, guys, we have Diego Dominguez, who's 1-0, and he's going to fight Fernando Duran, who's turning pro. So here's a replay. You can see some of these big, big punches landed by Alexander Flores, and the referee had enough and did the right thing and stopped the fight. I know the fans want to see a sensational knockout, but a fighter's health is sometimes more important than that. Always, not sometimes, it's always more important than that. That was a very rough round for Jose Vargas. Got his 19th win and his 17th knockout. And as I mentioned, we have now coming up 4-round fight, young prospects. Diego Dominguez, a very bright fighter with a great amateur background, and he's fighting out of Brea. Fernando Duran, who doesn't have really an amateur background, doesn't really have a pro background, obviously a pro debut, but he told me he loves boxing as his favorite sport. He was fighting a lot in the streets, took it to the right place, to the boxing gym, and now trying to fulfill his dream to become a world champion. So Torres, very, very popular here, getting a lot of love from the fans. And now we're moving on to the next fight. And like I said, these are the type of shows where Mayweather didn't start 50-0. Everybody started at 0-0 and 1-0. And Bernard Hopkins actually lost his first pro fight. He was 0-1, but he didn't look back, and he's a Hall of Famer, one of the greatest fighters in history, one of the smartest fighters in history. As you can see, it's a packed house. Everyone came out tonight to enjoy.
So far, that's what I like to hear. Right now, getting in the ring, he is the CEO of Fearless Boxing Promotions. He created all of this here tonight. please welcome Robert Fuentes.
So showing some love for one of the promoters tonight, Fearless Boxing Promotion, Robert Fuentes. And he's going to
give it up for Kaz. I just want to take a second of your time to tell everybody thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is just a start, and we're going to keep everything here local and fearless. The sky's the limit. Thompson Boxing set the stage here, and I'm just trying to do what they did and set the stage for our local fighters here to shine. These are my kids. We got Mary Lou, Samantha, and we got Champ. Now, who wants some t-shirts?
Ontario, California, you better get louder than that if you want some t-shirts.
This reminds me, I used to go to Clipper games, and the fans cheered more than for the t-shirts at the Clipper games than for the game itself. Not saying they're not cheering here tonight, but everybody loves a free t-shirt. So also, this is a Fearless Boxing Promotion along with Turo Boxing Promotions put up this great fight night over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for the CEO and his family of Fearless Boxing, Robert Fuentes. At this time, we are going to take a 15-minute intermission. Once again, a 15-minute intermission. So hang out, stretch your legs, grab some drinks, maybe even take off your shirt and dance like that guy's doing. You never know what's going to happen here at Fearless Boxing.
So guys, they're gonna take a 15-minute break over here, but you stay with us, we're not going anywhere, we're here. If you wanna send me some questions, I'm gonna do a post on my Instagram. You can send me questions and I will answer them live on the air. So, but definitely an exciting night of boxing, exciting. You get to see the future superstars of tomorrow today before they make it big. So far, definitely an exciting night of boxing here in Ontario, California. We still have some more fights coming up. Diego Dominguez, Fernando Duran, Angel Lozano.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Genesis Rumble, which is proudly presented to you by Fearless Boxing Promotions in partnership with Toro Promotions Incorporated. Tonight is being streamed live on Toro Promotions Inc. on YouTube. Once again, that is Toro Promotions Inc. on YouTube. This next battle will be 4 rounds in the super featherweight division. Set to make his way to the ring, out of the blue corner, Fernando Duran. Set to make his way to the ring, out of the red corner, Diego Dominguez. Once again, this bout will be 4 rounds in the super featherweight division. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is wearing the white trunks trimmed in red and green, standing 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 128.6 pounds. He is making his professional boxing debut from La Habra, California. Please welcome Fernando Manos de Brea Duran. And his opponent across the ring, out of the red corner, he is wearing the blue trunks trimmed in white, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 128.8 pounds, holding an undefeated record with his 1 win. Introducing El Fantasma de Fontana, Diego the Ghost Dominguez. Referee in charge of the action, Eddie Hernandez Sr.
Got your mouthpiece? All right, gentlemen, I've been over the rules with you both. You're professionals. I expect you to conduct yourself as such. Touch gloves? Good luck.
The favorite packed the house here tonight, of course, going against Fernando Duran. Duran never had an amateur fight or pro fight. It's his turn pro tonight. Diego only his second pro fight. It's not like he has much more experience in the pros, but let's see what happens. Final instructions, and here we go, guys. We're back. We're live. A big left, big right. Diego Dominguez not wasting any time over here. And this fight may be over. 22 seconds into round 1. Tremendous knockdown by Diego. And let's see if the referee lets this continue. It's still wobbled a little bit. And this fight should be over right over here. The fans want the big knockout. And the fight is over. There you have it, Diego Dominguez. The fans are loving it. Sensational knockdown. We're gonna have the replay in a second, guys. But listen to the fans. Duran in disbelief. But the amateur experience does make a big difference. Plus, Diego Dominguez is a really, really talented fighter. But respect to Fernando Duran stepping into the ring. So 2-0, 2 knockouts for the Ghost, Diego Duran. Listen to the crowd. They're loving what they saw. They're excited. They're happy. Not easy being a ticket seller in boxing. So I'm glad Duran's okay. He's up on his feet. A rough start to his pro career, but like I said, we have a lot of stars in boxing that lost their first fight. And we're about to go back to the ring to hear the official announcement. Check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Andy Hernandez Sr. calls a stop to the contest at 41 seconds of the very first round for your winner by knockout, Diego the Ghost Dominguez.
Made a big statement tonight, and the future is very, very bright. You have to take care of business at this level to continue to the next one. So a big congratulations to Diego on his win. Packed house tonight. We're gonna see a replay of the whole
in the light heavyweight division. Set to make his way to the ring, first out of the blue corner, Tony Alfaro. making his way to the ring out of the red corner, Angel Lozano. Ontario, California, this bout will be 4 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is wearing the red trunks trimmed in black, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 174.6 pounds, holding a professional record of 3 wins, 5 losses. He hails from North Hollywood. Introducing Tony Alfaro. And his opponent across the ring out of the red corner. He is wearing the black trunks trimmed in gold, standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, officially weighing in at 174.8 pounds, holding an undefeated record, all 4 of his wins coming by way of knockout. From Los Angeles, California, ladies and gentlemen, Angel the Kid Lozano. Referee in charge of the action, Rudy Badagon.
Instructions, okay? Do me a favor. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Belt is good right here on the belt, okay? Good luck to you both.
So here we go, guys. Round 1 of 4. Alfaro never really boxed before he turned pro. No amateur. He started boxing late at 18. On the other hand, Angel, he sparred Triple G. He sparred Benavides. He sparred Munguia. He sparred Beck the Bully. Pretty much every big name you can imagine in the light heavyweight division he shared the ring with in sparring. And he's very popular. Everybody wants to spar him to prepare for their fights. He also sparred Bivol, of course, for Canelo. That was a very big punch right there. Alfaro took it well, was wobbled for a second. Hands up, now he's landed a couple body shots. And there he goes down. 1 minute into the first round. He's a little confused where he is right now. Let's see if he can make it out of this round. This arena is gonna blow up. They're gonna just, the volcano will explode if he gets the knockout here. Very, very popular. He packed the house. Doing the right thing. That's what you're supposed to do when you're in trouble. You're supposed to clinch. Angel Lozano, very, very popular over here. Came into the ring with the shirt, rest in peace, Dad. He's fighting for his father. That's his motivation. Just took a couple of big body shots. Didn't let it affect him. He's still coming forward. So props of Francisco. Francisco survived that early knockdown, and he was round before, and he made it out of this round. Did I speak too soon? There's still 50 seconds left. So So Angel Lozano, 4-0. You could tell that he was sparring Benavides. I could see some David Benavides in him with the way he lets his hands go. Francisco trying to do what he can to just make it out of this round. 20 seconds left. Definitely not an easy round to survive. But definitely Angel does not look like a 4-0 fighter. Poised, calm, knows the task at hand, and that is for round one. So, an exciting round one. We had a knockdown. And here comes round two. And they added ring girls now. The ring girls have arrived to let you know what round it is. There was no need for ring girls earlier on tonight because the knockouts came in the first round. They didn't make it to the second round. So here comes the replay of the knockdown. Just straight left jab, and he's frustrated with himself that he went down. But he did survive the round. He recovered. And here comes round number two. So a 10-8 round to start off with. And time in. Angel not wasting any time, letting his hands do the talking. Francisco trying to do what he can, where he's had success to smother Angel. Angel has the range, has that good jab. Francisco may still be hurting for that first round, so he wants to clinch this round to get his legs back. A little warning from the referee to Angel not to come in with his head first. Now they're fighting in the phone booth on the inside. Referee breaks him up. A much better round four. You're watching Angel Lozano taking on Francisco Alfaro. And this kind of fight is an advantage for Alfaro because he wants it to be ugly. He's trying to rough up. There he landed an uppercut. He's smothering Angel right now. He doesn't want to give Angel the distance to work his jab to set up the next big shot. Okay. Now Angel's fighting on the inside, and the fans are going crazy over here. And round two's coming to an end.